and welcome to Dosage Calculations number 3. Wait, don't go away. Buckle up your seats and get ready to solve this question because the question might seem daunting at first, but always remember, with just small steps one after the other and a little bit of patience, we can eventually solve the most difficult question of all. So stay tuned and let's begin. So today we are going to learn about midazolam injectable. Midazolam injection is used before medical procedure and surgery to cause drowsiness, relieve anxiety. It is also given as a part of anesthesia during surgery to produce loss of consciousness. So how many milliliters of the medication shown in the label below, which is midazolam, must be prepared to provide 12.5 milligram to a patient? So as per our label, we have midazolam injection as our medication. So let's see how much medication do we need to provide to the patient, or in other words, dosage for the patient, which is equal to 12.5 milligram. So we need to give 12.5 milligram to the patient. But since this is a solution, which means active drug particles are dissolved in liquid vehicle, so we need to know the concentration strength of the solution that we need to inject, which is 5 milligram per 1 ml or 5 milligram per ml. So what does that mean? 5 milligram of active drug particles are present in every 1 ml of the solution. So in every 1 ml, there is 5 milligram of midazolam. So in order to know how many milliliter contains 12.5 milligram of drug, we need to set up a cross multiplication equation. So 1 milliliter contains 5 milligram, x milliliters would contain 12.5 milligram. So let's solve for the unknown. So 1 times 12.5 equals x times 5, which gives us 12.5 is equal to 5x. Now in order to isolate x, we need to divide both sides by 5. So that gives us 12.5 divided by 5, which is equal to 2.5 mils, which is the answer. So 2.5 mils will contain 12.5 milligrams of drug. We'll need to inject how many milliliters? 2.5 milliliters. And 2.5 milliliters that we inject would contain 12.5 milligrams of active midazolam. Or we can also solve this question with the help of mental math. So 1 milliliter is equal to 5 milligram. 2 milliliters would equal to its double. So that would be 10 milligrams. And then 0.5 milliliters would contain half of the 5 milligram, which would be 2.5. So 10 plus 2.5 would give us 12.5 milligram. So when we add 2 mils plus 0.5 mils, we'll get 2.5 mils, which is the answer. But I would not recommend using this method because it is risky and is prone to cause medication mistakes, which can be extremely fatal for the patient. So it's better to develop habit of always writing down your calculation and asking a colleague for validation. Thanks for watching and see you next time.